So I'm attempting to basically uninstall n8n. So I will take a look at some of the options that I have. So if we go to terminal, I need to, so what I can do is I can open terminal. Here I have to do one thing, which if you used npm to set things up, you may have to also use the npm to get rid of the n8n. So use npm uninstall -g and then n8n. So this can be one option. It would get rid of the n8n setup, so it won't be able to run that instance. Then we have to also get rid of the folder. So for that we will be using rm-rf. So that would be sudo command. Here you can see total 2399 packages in 60 seconds removed. Right now another option is basically making use of rm-rf, and then we also make use of the -/ and then .n8n. So that would remove the folder as well. So two things done. You can always check out if it is installed or not. You can always type in npx and then n8n. That would then again set things up, so we don't want to do that. Right now, as for getting rid of any files that we have stored for workflow as such, you have to delete them manually. Now after deleting that npm instance, I also removed one of the folders. I can also check whether n8n version check is there. If it is there, that means the installation is not removed. Here you can see it seems like removed, considering that command doesn't work anymore. Now another way to check is basically we can check if npm lists that package within it. So for global we just use npm list -g n8n, right? And here you can see it is empty again. So finally we are left with the process check. So our port, if is used by n8n, it should be on 5678 as the port, right? So if we use sudo then ss then -tuln, and then we use pipe command grep, and then we use :5678. Here you have to keep the password, and you can see once you authenticate it, you can check it doesn't exist. So that particular port is also removed from being used as n8n instance. So pretty much we managed to remove everything so far. Only difference I can think of here is if you are going through the typical user bin folders, then you may have to also check folders like, let's say, user, then /bin, and then /n8n. If this particular folder exists, then you can see that n8n was there, but it is no longer here, right? Similarly, you can also do /home/ then your username, right? And then you can go with n8n, right? So another directory doesn't exist, so these two verification commands worked. So that means n8n is pretty much removed, right? So now you don't have to worry about n8n on your system. It is now completely removed.